There's a fellow Brit fan on here named Rebecca Gold watching from the UK and is asking what you think of Steven Greer. He likes to put out the information to the public that he allegedly speaks to extraterrestrials and they all come in peace and we shouldn't be worried about them. There's absolutely no threats, and basically buy his movies, buy his books, buy his app. We can all just trust him, and the military is trying to create a fake UFO invasion, false flag operation.
Well, I've met Steven Greer several times, and he certainly has his ideas and theories about all this. His ideas and theories do not match my ideas and theories. I think it's safe to say. I mean, my response to any of that would be, well, fine, but how do we know? And trying to boil it down even to a cliche for a moment, but let's supposing that's all genuine and an extraterrestrial said, we come in peace. Well, how can you possibly evaluate that statement? How can we evaluate the statements of various nations around the world when they say we have no hostile intentions towards this particular country, and then 2 weeks later they come over the border? I think our history teaches us that we should judge people and nations by what they do and not necessarily by what they say. So again, with all of this, my response is fine, but how could you possibly evaluate any of that, whether it's coming from Steven Greer or whether it's coming from extraterrestrials? How could you possibly know? And how could you evaluate whether it was legitimate or not? As I say, I rather judge all this, the phenomenon, on the data that we have, and frankly, the data is patchy and inconclusive. I don't think we really have enough data to really put together a coherent picture of what's going on with any of this. And I think those of us who've looked at this from within government aren't afraid to say from time to time we don't know. And it always astounds me that people in the UFO community, whether they're believers or skeptics, sometimes have this absolute certainty about the phenomenon that those of us in government just simply don't have because the data aren't there.
Thank you for watching the Hannibal TV. Please like this video if you enjoyed it and click the subscribe button to not miss any of our latest shoot interviews, match videos, or news updates. Support us on patreon.com for $1.99 a month to watch our full shoot interviews ad-free and help our channel grow. Follow us on Twitter at the Hannibal TV for instant updates.